The Battle of Crevola was fought in the spring of 1487, between a marauding Swiss army and troops from the Duchy of Milan, for the supremacy of the Val d'Orsola. Prelude. In the year 1487, for unknown but petty reasons, Bishop Jost von Silenen went into dispute with the Count of Verona, whose seigneury was the Duke of Milan. The knight Alborn von Silenen, brother of Bishop Jost von Silenen, was appointed the leader of this military expedition. As soon as the Simplon Pass was passable, the Swiss crossed into the Val d'Orsola. Here the Swiss were joined by another 1,000 Swiss, who were returning from Savoy. Battle. The Swiss besieged Como, occupied the castle of Mattarella and terribly marauded the impoverished valleys. The Duke of Milan, however, ordered the Orsolani to keep the Swiss inactive with false peace negotiations, until the duchy could dispatch a sufficient army. Once the troops were assembled, they were split into 3 separate corps under the command of Renato Trivulzio, Count Borromeo and Gio Pietro Bugamino. The Swiss were once again marauding in the villages of the Val Vigezzo, when they were assaulted by the ducal Milanese troops from 3 sides. The Swiss formed a square and a murderous combat ensued, in which the Swiss lost 800 men and all their baggage. The rest of the Swiss troops were allowed to flee into the unpassable mountain range. The corpses of the dead Swiss were desecrated by the local peasants, the heads and fingers were cut off. The heads were put on pikes and the fingers were used as hat decorations. Aftermath. Further bloodshed was however prevented, when a legation of the old Swiss Confederacy negotiated a peace treaty with the Duchy of Milan on 23 July 1487. At Ponte di Crevola, the Orsolani dedicated an oratory to Martyr Saint Vitalis in honor and remembrance of this victorious battle.